Hey everybody, this is Mike with Free Roaming Hiker, and I am doing a quick and easy hike here in Yellowstone. I parked at the Daisy Geyser trailhead, and I'm just going to do a short hike to Daisy Geyser, make a little loop out of it, see if any other geysers nearby are going off, which would be worth doing a little spur trail to. But this is a really just neat, short, simple trail, really not any elevation gain. Get some good thermal features, get to stretch your legs a little bit. So, maybe you just watched Old Faithful and you want to walk around more, but you don't want to walk with all the crowds. Nobody on this trail, so it's a nice way to kind of get off the crowds, get a few thermal features in, and stretch your legs a little more before you do a little more driving. So, show off some of those thermal features, and I'm going to see if we can catch one erupting. So the trail started off pretty open. You were kind of going along the riverbank of the Firehole River, and you could see some thermal features on the other side. The river was just below the bank, so you couldn't quite see it unless you turned around and looked behind you. And passed a pretty hot spring just beyond that, just before entering this forest. So it's a nice, quiet forest. You do still hear some road noise, so it's not silent, but it is pretty, and kind of looks like it is starting to break right up here. So we will see what's going on up here. So I am nearing close to a mile, and I see some boardwalks in the distance back there. Actually not too far, and some steam rising, so apparently I'm getting somewhere close. I'm gonna keep heading up the trail and see what awaits. And just real quick, if you are enjoying this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Every little bit matters a lot, and I really appreciate it. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll be sure to answer them. And yeah, we'll keep heading on and see what we find. Alright, so I got the little signed fork, and looks like I am in the vicinity of Daisy Geyser. It's not too far away. I didn't see anything erupting, so I'm going to go ahead and make this loop, and really close to the main walkway that extends out from Old Faithful and the major concentration of Upper Geyser Basin. So this is where you'd start to see a little bit more traffic, a lot more people coming in. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, see if I can find a geyser or two to erupt, and we'll go find some good stuff. So Daisy Geyser is one of the more prominent and relatively predictable major geysers that can be predicted in a certain time frame. And it's a little after 4:30 right now, and it's supposed to go off sometime between 4:50 and 5:20. So I'm here. Might as well just stick around and see if I can catch an eruption. I've never actually seen, as many times I've been to the Upper Geyser Basin and seen Old Faithful and a lot of the other ones, never actually seen Daisy Geyser erupt. So I think this might be worth sticking around for. My only concern is there are some big clouds coming in, and still got a mile to go. I came unprepared with any rain gear, so if I get rained on, I'm getting rained on. So hopefully it holds off until I can get back to the trailhead and get to see Daisy Geyser. Okay, so having never seen Daisy Geyser, I can absolutely say that was worth checking out. It was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Not the biggest one here by any means, but definitely bigger. Had a nice thunderous roar to it as it was coming out, and did not get any video. Did not get any video with my phone, but I got an extra special treat. I have my camera with me, which can shoot 120 frames per second in 4K. So, got some of that. Here you go. Okay, so I just closed out the loop, and the loop's not very long at all. Quarter mile, maybe 0.4 miles at most, but it is about a mile to get here from the Daisy trailhead. I'm going to try and get out more or less as quick as I can. While waiting for the geyser, there was a little rain shower, and well, a couple little rain showers. There were a couple of strikes of thunder. Fortunately, the thunder was far to the north. And most of the storms here, just a good little tip, most of the storms are going to come from the southwest and head up to the northeast. That's most of the time. There are exceptions, but that's kind of what you can bet on more often than not. So, still a lot of dark clouds, a lot more I should say, a lot of rain coming in. So I'm going to try and close out this hike as quick as I can, hopefully not get too soaked. Get some dinner. But yeah, about Daisy Geyser, I happen to just be at the right place at the right time. It does not go off very often. You can always check at the visitor center. They will have predictions for all the major geysers that are relatively predictable. And Daisy Geyser I just got lucky with. So the visitor center will have predictions for Old Faithful, Beehive, Daisy, Castle, Grand, one or two more. Those are the ones off the top of my head that I can remember. But yeah, it's a great loop. If you happen to be able to catch Daisy Geyser and you can work this one in, it's a great way to experience that eruption. And nothing else, you could always access it from the Old Faithful area. That trail system does connect up, so yeah, be sure to check it out. I see a lot of dark clouds, so I'm probably not going to make another update. I'm probably just going to focus on getting out of here. Also, just heard some thunder to the southwest. Totally just jinxed myself. So, with that, I'm out of here. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We posted lots more like this, and questions or comments, leave them down in the comments below. I try to answer every comment or question or even respond. That's not a troll. So yeah, thanks for watching. Happy trails.